Hey folks, Grant from GunSpot here for thearmylife.com. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Parallax in your red dot handgun. All right folks, so Parallax, that's a big fancy term that basically means the image that you see isn't always where you see it. And that is a little bit of sciencey stuff, but anytime you put a piece of glass on a firearm of any kind, you're going to introduce a little bit of parallax. We can adjust it out to a degree, but how much do we need to worry about it? And so for those of you that are running a red dot on your handgun or considering running it on a handgun, you probably are concerned about this, or if you're not, you probably need to know how much it's actually going to affect you. So where you're going to see parallax is when the dot is not directly centered in the pane of glass. So at the top, the bottom, the corners, or far right and left extremes. How much is it going to affect you is really what we're here to show you today. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to shoot a group from this zeroed handgun. We're right at 15 yards, and we're going to shoot a shot with the dot at 12 o'clock at the very top of the viewing window. Then we're going to shoot a group at the bottom of the viewing window, again at the right, and then again at the left, knowing that when we are shooting off of a bag position, this gun shoots point of aim, point of impact, wherever the dot is. So we're going to see how far off we are when the dot is at those extremes in the viewing pane. All right, so we're going to start off with 2 shots, 12 o'clock. The dot is still going to be in the center of our red square downrange, but where the dot is in the viewing pane is what really matters. It's going to be as far vertically to the top of the viewing pane as we can possibly get it and still keep it in my view. So now we're going to shoot with the dot all the way down to the 6 o'clock position at the bottom of the viewing pane. Again, the dot is still going to be in the center of our target. It's just visible to me, the shooter, at the far bottom end of the viewing pane. All right, so now we're going to go all the way out to the 3 o'clock or far right side of the viewing pane. Last but not least, we're going to finish up with the dot all the way out at 9 o'clock or the far left side of my viewing pane. All right, folks, so as you can tell, I've got 4 two-shot groups here at 15 yards. Accuracy is not going to suffer at all, even when the dot is at the far outer limits of our viewing pane. What that should tell you is any view that you, the shooter, can pick up of that dot is a good, acceptable, accurate-based sight picture on your target. Far better than how you would frame up your iron sights. The red dot is very forgivable in this particular context. I don't have to be perfectly aligned with my eye to the sights. That I can be off to the extent of the red dot and still get good quality accurate hits. Now this is 15 yards. If we backed it out, we would start to see some deviation or opening up of that group, and you would start to see the effects of parallax. But because we're inside of 15 yards where most gunfights occur at, you can see I'm more apt to make a shooting error than blaming it on the dot or the dot being the cause. Hey folks, this has been the effects of parallax in your red dot sight. Thanks for watching, and remember to train hard. Your family deserves it.
Hey there, don't close this video out yet. First of all, let me thank you for watching this video on the Armory Life. Now what I want you to do is head over to our GunSpot YouTube channel, watch some videos, and be sure to subscribe over there. Gun-related channels like ours need your help to grow, so help us grow our channel. Go check it out.